She goes, I did Vipassana, 10-day silent retreat. I went inside. I became one with the Tao. I know the light. I know the future. I know this, that, the angels are speaking. Loving kindness, God is great. Oh, you should come to my Landmark Forum meeting. What? And I think this will be a good clip to just send her and be like, yo, I think what you're doing is a scam, but I still want to come and check it out. Can I come?
Can you imagine what a story that is if they can convert you?
Okay.
So are you gonna sign up for Landmark? That's what I want to know.
Okay, honestly, the girl that I was talking to, I want to go, and I almost feel like do I go and pull a Marco where I say, I'm worried about you, I'm concerned for you, I think you really should not do this, and I genuinely feel that. So I came to give it a chance. I told you I think I would have to tell her that I'm recording. Like, here's the thing. I'm just trying to it's February 4th, her Landmark event, and I think it's free. And then once I get there, she's gonna try to make me pay.
Yeah, for sure.
And tell me I'm not allowed to use the washroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where they do that.
Yeah.
That's the training where they do that. And for people listening, if you don't know, like we were listening to someone who went through this training. Anand was saying this. He went through the training. And he said that first thing in the morning, and Anand, I told this story to, and he was like, immediately, yo, it's a cult. Like Landmark Forum. He laughed out loud. When I was telling him, like, this girl comes to me, she goes, I did Vipassana, 10-day silent retreat. I went inside. I became one with the Tao. I know the light. I know the future. I know this, that, the angels are speaking. Loving kindness, God is great. Oh, you should come to my Landmark Forum meeting. What? I was just so like, what? Really? Okay. Oh, and then I just realized, like,
go.
Part of me was like, oh, I've been having a great conversation and just going along with maybe possibly a cult leader. So maybe there's an issue here too.
That's so hard because they're always so nice, huh? When they're trying to invite
She's very charming.
you.
She's very charming. She's very smart. But here's the thing. Like the stuff she was saying, I'm like, it all made sense after the fact. Like before, and this is what happens to a lot of people that get caught up in this law of attraction shit, especially actors. The industry drives them crazy. The ups and downs are too much to handle. It's an intense amount of pressure, and your family doesn't support you. Whatever it is, boo-hoo, cry me a river. But at the end of the day, it leaves them very emotionally susceptible to people like even the Nexium one, where it's like you take control of your life and like you can figure out. So they are susceptible to it. It's a fugazi because it's striving. And one thing that I would never teach, not only for me, I'm just as an example, I can only tell you I'm certified from Harvard. You guys saw the ad.
Harvard X and Udemy.
Udemy is Udemy. Udemy and so like look, I've done this training to be a meditation coach, but one of the things that we immediately say, and one thing that I didn't catch from her, like I obviously am guilty of this myself, but one of the things is striving. Like you shouldn't be striving like this. Truly in meditation, you learn that like you have to be happy with this moment. You have to be happy with who you are. That's why even when I do my big money meditation, like I'm calling it big money meditation, like you can get rich. I'm a meditation. Once you get in, I scam. This is the scam. I basically tell you, just love yourself. Once you love yourself, you won't need that. That's basically what the practice is. Is like it actually goes against it. Now here's the silly part. Once you love yourself and you're operating with the Tao and everything that comes out of you is tight because it's genuine, it means something, it's honest. Your community like starts loving you more because you're there for them, you're there in the moment with them, whatever, you're full of loving kindness, you're brimming with it. The Tao flows through you, you're creating great in life. Then ironically, the money will come. It does come. But you can't be striving for it. That's the rules. That's the Zen rules too. You can't be coming in looking for that or it'll never work. It's just one of the first traps they warn you about. It's like, you're not here to get rich and you're not here to take anyone's money too. Like you can't just take people's money. It's ridiculous. I have optional donations, but this idea that I'm going to start charging like $500 for online, like it's ridiculous. It always has to be free. It has to be donation based. Yeah.
But I mean, like it's gonna be an interesting story if you attend that training. Yeah,
you have stepping into the Dragon's Den. You're right. I do. It is my car.
But are you strong enough?
No. Look. The question is, and this is a question for you and for the whole community.
Yeah.
What do I tell this girl? Because she does truly believe in herself and this. She feels like she's on the come up. She feels like she's killing it. but yes, she is ultimately going to recruit these idiots. Like if anyone signs up,
Mm-hmm.
not to call her an idiot. She's actually very smart in a lot of ways. Like she's a hustler. She works hard. Like she's smart. Like it's crazy. The industry's tough. It can happen to anyone, right? Like we know that too, even with people going to MLMs. So, but just imagine I go and I'm like, I'm signing up. Like I come back and like, hey guys, meditation coach and
Yeah.
Landmark Forum educator, official. I'm level blue. I have the blue sash. Keith Raniere, put it on my head. So like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna join that shit. I have
Yeah.
to go and tell her, but I have to be honest with her, right? Like, do I not have to go in and say, hey, I even feel like this, what we're saying right now, I feel like I'm just gonna send her a link to it.
No,
You have to be honest, right? Or am I going to lie to her and go record it behind her back? Or what am I going to do?
I think you should
Because
be
I want her to
honest
come
with
on.
her because I think that they already know there are skeptics, and these people, like in those kinds of organizations, they are brainwashed to think that no, right? That I can. She will think that she can recruit you because you're gonna see this as like the best opportunity in the world.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I think it's better to just be honest with her.
Yeah. Just
That's
be
what
honest
I
and say,
think.
hey, you know,
Yeah.
I truly,
Yeah.
truly, Elaine, this is a community service. When you
Yeah.
guys do it, but if I do it too, it has to be like a community service. It
Yeah.
can't be like, it can't be like behind her back
Yeah.
and posting it about, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it has to be a community service.
Because with me, people still message me and then they still ask me to join their MLM or to join their orientation for this MLM, thinking that they can change my mind. For
Right.
them, I'm a challenge, and they already know that I hate those things, right? But they think
Wow. So they think if they convert
they're
you, they're
different.
like, whoo.
Yeah, they think you're. They
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I think you should.
You know what
Think
happened?
about it for
You
a
know where
minute.
this happens a
Yeah, you're
lot?
right.
You know where this happens a
Yeah.
lot? If you, let's just say you're a very strong, devout Muslim
Mhm.
and you go to a new town,
Mhm.
the Christians in that town that try to convert, they look at you like, ooh, if I get that one,
Yeah, like you're a challenge.
that's
Yeah.
my thing. Ooh,
Ooh.
if I get Muhammad, ooh, God's gonna say, ooh, he got Muhammad.
Yeah.
If I get
Because
Muhammad to say he loves Jesus, ooh,
can
God's gonna
you
love me.
imagine what a story that is if they can convert you? Like for example, oh, this is Amish and he has this podcast, and then we were able, Landmark is so great, we were able to get him.
And you know what I
Ah,
think, the angle I can go in with her with too, like what I think will get her convinced to be like us is like, because she is on the come up. She's very aggressive. She's very striving, I'd say. But
yeah.
that's, that's to be. There, of people of Asian upbringing feel they need to strive so hard and
Yeah.
like I'm not good enough until I get this and that. I mean, remember the whole conversation I had before when we were having the conversation. It was just her on the come up. You know what she said? One of the first things she said, she's like, "I'm a I'm a lead actor," and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Damn, congrats, yo, you're a lead actor. That's sick. What are you
Yeah.
working in? Whatever." And then I realized that although she had booked some lead acting parts, she was
Mhm.
more just like, because of the law of attraction, I'm
Mhm.
referring to myself as a lead actor. Because when I refer to myself, we'll
Mm.
create this and this is, I think,
Yeah.
something that she learned at Landmark Forum, where they were like,
Yeah.
"No, we support your thing. Start calling yourself a lead
Yeah.
actor.
No,
Being a lead actor."
but you know what? It's gonna be hard to convert her though. I'm not.
She's very into it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially is she new or is she
she's
doing
teaching a
this?
class. I'm like, "Yo, you're teaching a class February 4th." She's teaching the class. I know.
Oh, she is teaching the class. Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, you won't be able to, I think. Like for them to get out of that mindset, it takes
yeah.
it takes a lot.
I'm writing the
It's,
time code down. I love StreamYard because I can just write the time code down.
yeah.
2 hours,
So
13:55.
yeah.
Clip.
But
I gotta post this clip
I
and send
know
it
the
to her. And I gotta
community
be like,
wants to
"Yo,
see.
full disclosure. This is what I've said
Yeah.
about it. I'm not going around to anyone talking behind your back with your name. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not trying to come at you like that because I respect you
Yeah.
and but like as a
Mhm.
member of the community, I am concerned. This is wrong what you're
Yeah.
doing. This is Landmark
Because
Forum. This is
I
not to
watched the
support.
whole podcast with you when you interviewed someone from Landmark. And
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds like a cult to me.
Well,
Like Nexium without the sex cult. Yeah.
well,
It looks
who knows?
exactly like that.
Well,
Yeah.
the curriculum's the same because if you watch the documentary, Keith Raniere, he killed it at MLM school. First, he went to
Yeah,
Amway,
yeah, yeah.
and he
Yeah,
went.
Amway. He
He was
got
a
two
banger.
more. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he killed it in those, and then he took the curriculum. He makes this. All the brainwashers have the same curriculum. That
Yeah.
is where I'm different too. I'm not teaching all that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You should do it and tell us, like, from your what's your perception on it? What's your review,
Yeah, yeah. No,
right?
that's what I'm gonna send her. I'm gonna send her this clip and just be like, listen, talked about it on my podcast. Elaine's big in the game. Marco's big in the game. Like I actually do. Like I should just tell her, like, full disclosure, like, you're telling me you want me to come to your landmark forum thing. This is kind of
Yeah.
what I do. Like I'm kind of friends with all these YouTubers who call that shit out. Even this
Uh,
interview series, I was calling it the anti-scammer YouTubers like
yeah.
series, and it's like just talking to people who call people out, just because a lot of people should do it. I think it's important for the culture. Like more people should do it, and just talking about like how it was going through and all that stuff. I think it's a great conversation. It's good to talk about and prep for it. And I think this will be a good clip to just send her and be like, "Yo, I
Yeah.
think what you're doing is a scam, but I still want
Yeah.
to come and check it out. Can I come?" And then
Yeah.
maybe I could just sell her on like, "Hey, worst case scenario, we F these landmark idiots and we pop off on that." Like, some of these videos go pretty hot. Like, I'm not saying for me, but just to
Yeah.
get her on board. Clearly she is striving, her ego is big. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe we say, listen, let's go through this process together of debating
Yeah.
it, talking about it, whatever. And by the end, if you're right, you're right. We part our ways. I'm not joining that shit. You can try to convert me. You can do all you want.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking joining that. It's a cult.
Yeah.
But then on your end, if you decide that they are a cult, then guess what? You could just pop off of them. You could be like, lead actor survived a cult and then became a lead actor. Tell us a story. Like that's a hot story
Yeah.
too. And these videos do
Yeah.
go kind of viral. So it's like, yeah, why not? Maybe I could finagle her in like that. So anyway, I'll send her this clip and I'll give her a call.